Okay, hello there ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's time for part 4 I should say, of my Resident Evil remake Chris Redfield walkthrough. And we're ready to take on Plant 420. And I don't know why I always tell you guys when it is that I'm recording, but it's actually Friday evening now, 9 PM. And the first 3 sessions of the game were I think on last Saturday or last Sunday, so it's nearly taken me a full week, all because within the working week, I've just not had the energy or the passion, I'd say, to actually continue this. But here we are on Friday evening, and I am ready to continue. So Plant 420, he's got 2 attacks. He's got the tentacle grab. Sometimes he knocks you off with a tentacle. In fact, I think he's got a few different attacks with his tentacles, but also the jizz attack as well. Got 2 health items though, we should be fine. I always found the fight tricky on the original Resi because of the aiming. It was just very clunky and awkward, to say the least. But yeah, I'm hoping to make my second save just before Lisa Trevor. She does have an insta-kill attack, and I've got to be wary about that, but should be alright. But once you kill Plant 420, for me, from Plant 420 to Lisa Trevor, that's probably the trickiest part of this game. I'm going to be bringing the Magnum back just so I can specifically avoid getting wrecked by the hunters, because there's one specific hunter in this game that always... well, I say always, but he's killed me more times than anyone else in this game. But I think we've got a little additional cutscene as Chris here, actually. Motherfucker's seen some hentai. Good music here. I like it. Ooh, swiping a bit there. Phase 1. I think I got an additional hit in there. Hey, remember doing this on knife only and invisible enemy? Wasn't that fun? No. Excuse me, Plant 420. Can you please die? Oh. Wait, what? Well, I wasn't counting, but he took quite the beating there. Are we on caution? Light caution? Yep, we are. And you don't want to really be on anything but fine when the hunters arrive. But I think what I'm going to do now, due to my limited inventory, is put the shells away and just carry the Magnum. I want to kill and one-shot quite a few hunters.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's...
Richard!
gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
The waifu. It was hardly your fault, Chris. The retard was just like stuck in the middle of the room with the shark circling him. But anyway, it's time to see Mr. Albert Wesker. I think you see Wesker in Chris's campaign here still, just like Jill's. You do. Them bothersome bees.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
And that's pretty much the only time you see Wesker's eyes in this playthrough. The mysterious motherfucker. So I think I'm going to get poisoned actually by the annoying snakes on the way back. So I'm just going to create... May as well create some super herbs and then put a blue in there. God, it's so annoying that. Why did they make those snakes poison you and drop down in that way? So dumb. Let's drop the shells. I don't need anything going back. I've got the magnum already. Now, I think Wesker will drop some shotgun shells for us. And I really need them, so... I will end up having shotgun shells in my inventory, to be honest. Oh, man. I see a green herb, though? Yeah. Obviously, I had a break from this game, and it's a real tricky part of the game, so I'm a little bit apprehensive right now. I'm also eating an orange, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you, when I finish the orange, and I'd like you to guess how many pips are in that orange by the time I finish it. You know, once a few years ago, I had an orange, and no word of a lie, it had 30 pips in the orange.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
30 pips, one orange. Now, I think the crows have been placed by dogs here. Indeed, they have. Here we go. The last snake usually gets me. MLG! This time he didn't get me. However, I can't tell you how I avoided it. And that's a problem, because next time, I could still get bit. If I knew how to do it every time, wouldn't be a problem. Anyway. Let's see on the movement. I end up shooting these dogs here, but only when I've put the battery in, because I don't like this position that I'm in right now. Oh, Oh, that's bullshit. Calculated! Calculated! Camera fucked me over. RNG fucked me over. Game fucked me over. Dog didn't even, like, wince. Shot him point blank, he just stays there. But thankfully didn't grab me, but he could have done. And I'm on light caution. Like, sometimes you just walk into that area and the dog's not even anywhere near you. Got to save Rebecca now as well. Remembers this cutscene on the original? It was pure Monka S, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh, I don't have to save Rebecca yet. We need to get the key for that door. Okay, so that hunter did not get one-shotted by a magnum. Start as you mean to go on, motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the motherfucker that usually kills me. This is why I brought on along the magnum here. See ya. See ya. Are we done here, boys? I think we're done. Looks so easy, doesn't it? But that guy who jumped down, he usually does a leaping attack. But I didn't give that motherfucker the opportunity. Do do be do, rubber be do, rubber dibber, rubber dibber. Now there are still hunters in the mansion, but from here I can either just juke them and avoid them, or shoot them with a shotgun. I've got a few more shotgun shells. That is what I'm going to do. And to be honest with you, I don't think I do this in the best and quickest way possible when you get back to the mansion, but nevertheless, just doing it and surviving is good enough for me. At the end of the day, this is a walkthrough on the game's default difficulty, just showing you how to progress with minimum fuss. Ooh, green herb. You know what? I'm just going to use that immediately. Just to get back up to fine health. And the first use of the helmet key there. I think there are 3 more. It's spooky and scary. Half of the orange has been eaten, ladies and gentlemen. Get your predictions in. How many pips? The person who predicts it right will get a signed copy of this game by me. And my Snapchat. And my bathwater. Is there another hand grenade here? No. Got shitloads of defensive items. Not played Resi Zero in quite a few years, and I've got real mixed feelings on that game. I do feel like if it was just one character and not 2 that you play as, it'd still be an absolutely fantastic game. But as it is, it's still a really fun game, but with some really frustrating elements to it. And a lot of them are because of the incredibly limited inventory. Like, that game goes to another level with the inventory, honestly. Spooky spiders. spooky, scary. Oh, there's 2 herbs there, but I'm going to leave them. Spooky, scary zombos. See the distance I was at then when I got that headshot? That was pretty crazy. I wouldn't have expected... Whoa! You get up quick. I wouldn't have expected to nail a headshot from that distance. These zombies are getting up so quickly. What the hell's going on? Anyway, I've got to get the battery. I don't think there are magnum ammo or magnum bullets in the room that I'm going to, where the battery is. I hope not, because I can't bloody carry it. Unless I use up a health item. May the Resident Evil gods forgive me. I do have a surplus, though. Of course, I could just go back to the box, but no need. Oh, wow. Double the shotgun shells. I mean, honestly, from this part of the game, the trickiest zombies to avoid, it's a decent tactical decision to just let yourself get grabbed and use the flash grenade. Off comes the head, and then you don't need to worry about them. Right, oh, got the fucking eagle puzzle as well, that piece of shit. Whoa. The all-seeing eagle. Right, so the zombies in here have disappeared. Replaced by hunters that are going to arrive soon. But I think now I'm going to go directly to Sammy the Snake. Or am I? Yeah, let's put the battery away, put the red book away. I think there's a green herb just before Sammy the Snake. So, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't keep you on tenterhooks for too long, because I can tell you that there wasn't a single pip in that orange. Right, so red and yellow. And come back here. Oh yeah, there's an MO disc, isn't there? Yeah, that's it. You want to do that last. Most certainly not doing this in the fastest order, guys, but this ain't no speedrun. If you want speedruns, you can go on twitch.tv. Find a lot of streamers with high functioning autism and Asperger's, and also speedrunners without autism and Asperger's as well. And that's a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're all different and loving these games. The all-seeing eagle. Pink eye. Oh, way too quick for you, Eagle, mate. I'm way too quick for you, pal. Right, let's go back to the box again. quite heavy on the backtracking here, guys. Got to be done. Of course, for the tiger statue, it is the yellow and blue eye. The blue eye is just shotgun shells. Kind of dumb, to be honest with you, that. Just shotgun shells. Am I going to go for them? I don't think so. No. Right, so Sammy the Snake it is. I think there's still a crimson around there. I don't think he disappears. In the court of the Crimson King, Monka S, Monka S. That was pure Monka S. In fact, I don't know how he didn't get me there. He should have. It's a really weird location, that, because sometimes I'll feel safe and I'll feel like, yeah, you weren't a problem there, mate. And at other times, he's lethal, the Crimson Head, and he just gets you straight away. I think the process to really follow here with Sammy the Snake, what I do anyway, is I just follow the tail, wait for him to come round and then blast him. Now, I'm pretty damn certain in the past that I've only had one green herb here. And this is on normal difficulty, so... maybe it's hard where there's only one, I don't know. I always get that first shot off there as well, on Sammy. It's Sammy the Snake! I got him. Oh. Calculated! Sick of your shit, Sammy. You know, Lord McCarmy could have easily put in an insta-kill death there. We all know he loves his insta-kills. Especially when Sammy is right in front of you like that. But I know that that is definitely one of the easiest, if not the easiest boss in the game. So I was happy to take those kind of risks there. It's very easy to do that fight without getting bit, but... bit of impatience, but it's okay. But yeah, that's the main strategy. The only thing is sometimes the auto-aim doesn't work, as you'd hope. And Chris, or Jill, of course, will have less tendency to aim at the snake itself if you're behind the snake. So, just be wary of that, I guess. And now we are ready to save Rebecca. Wait a minute, I've got one usage of the helmet key left. Oh yeah, I know where that is, okay. This is going to be the last Resident Evil content for a while, ladies and gentlemen. On the channel. Nope. But off YouTube. For my sins, I need to play Resident Evil 2 Remake again. Because I need to get back into it if I want to do hardcore as Claire for the YouTube channel. And I do want to do it. I should have done it as soon as I completed Leon A hardcore, but I didn't. Because I'm a dumbass. Anyway. Let's put the shells back for now. Yeah. For some reason I'm wanting... Oh, wait a minute. No. Right, the helmet key will discard. 1 free, put the box in, the zombie in there, who gives a fuck. Rebecca, okay, yeah. Yo, bro, so I heard you like hunters jumping through windows. So I heard you like zombos. And I heard you like going the wrong way. Do you know that way? Like Knuckles? Okay, so it's the yellow eye here. And after saying I wouldn't get the shotgun shells, here we are getting... Oh! An MO disc. I actually needed that. What an absolute retard. Jesus. It's a blue eye, the shotgun shells, moron. Can you imagine if I didn't take that and we ended up not saving Jill? Because I wouldn't have put it on YouTube, guys, trust me. Even though this is going to get no views whatsoever, and I know it's not, I still couldn't live with that. I still wouldn't put it on YouTube because there's nothing in the description of these videos that say it's going to be the good ending or anything, but... As you can see, the blue gem falls down itself, but, I mean, I've got 22 shotgun shells, we'll be okay. There's a zombie in here, and I thought I had a few more shotgun shells, so I might just let this zombo eat a grenade. A bald zombo. Oh, don't get me in your blast. Oh. Interesting. They don't usually start walking before they explode. Well, that guy did. I thought he was going to walk out the door for a second. Everyone's favourite part of Remake. Don't you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, that this isn't your favourite part of this masterpiece. Because I know it is. It's funny, because every time I do this, I put the pieces in the exact same, like, not same way, because obviously they have to go in a certain way, but the same specific pieces go in. Like, I do it the way you're seeing it here every time. I got a 200 IQ, and I'm a puzzle master. Capcom, are you dating my credentials? Okay, now they think I've got like a 70 IQ or something. Unbelievable. Right, let's save Rebecca. I've got the brooch. I may as well take this as well. Something that I tend to do on Resident Evil Remake more so than... I don't think it's really possible for me on Code Veronica and Zero because those games are hard. But with Remake, I tend to take way too much stuff than I need. But ladies and gentlemen, this video is running in at 30 minutes now. So it's going to be the next part where we rescue Rebecca, enter the 36 chambers. See you then.